All right, Ron here.
Corey,
Corey was just pointing out my truck, and he asked who washed my truck.
he wanted it to be Dalmatian,
So he's like, I did. I know it.
but you look at mine and it's a mess.
Hey, it's okay. At least if you saw the video, I haven't posted it yet. I will. I was washing in the shade. That's the only reason I couldn't see. Anyways, we're here at my new listing. I did not get the wax on, wax off. My new listing, 1.2 million. We're approximately, I think it's 16, 17 acres. 16.2 if I'm correct, or 16.02. Amazing rambler here. Right there, we have another little shop with a 2-car garage with another storage on the side. The water shed here for the pump, the greenhouse. Back over here is a lot. There's 3 parcels on this. The second parcel is literally right next to this parcel right here. So you have the RV storage, but there is a 2-bedroom septic already installed with 200 amps separate already over there. So you can build a home. You can actually expand that septic tank if you want. You just need permits and engineering and go through to expand it if you want. Otherwise, build a 2-bedroom house with 5 offices or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Now, one thing to remember right here is this is on the river, right down here. Salmon fishing galore. We could have a salmon fish off.
It's a skookum chuck.
Thank you. So Corey's going to walk us through. We're going to videotape and watch Corey give this tour because I love watching Corey.
Oh.
Oh, that came off weird. It's going to be the best walking tour ever. But yeah, you could literally come down there and go fishing. What kind of fish?
Well, they get salmon that run through there, and then you probably have cutthroat, maybe some trout. The other cool thing, though, that when I talked to him, because I came out here and helped a little bit with the cleanup of the house, but they get herd of elk out there, they get deer, so you get to watch all the animals. They get some eagles that go down in through here and catch all the fish and salmon when they're running. So yeah,
This is beautiful country.
Yeah, if you like the outdoors and you like to watch the animals, paradise.
Yeah, fishing. They take their side-by-side up here in the mountains because behind you is the 3rd parcel up here in the woods. So you have surrounded by parcel, and parcel. So you literally have 3 parcels with an amazing 2-gated driveway coming in down through this road. So, all right, let's flip this around. We'll let Corey give some tour here. And I mean, it's a beautiful day. What I like is it's surrounded. He did a great job with the yard work. Right now it's winter time, but there's palm trees, banana trees, all kinds of just amazing gardening as well. And then you have that full view just looking over the river out that way. So, all right, here we go. All right, here we go. There's Corey.
How's it going?
All right, Corey, take us on a tour.
Yeah, so we're out here at Ron's new listing, and a little rambler. He had already mentioned it's got this extra shop over here, the 2-car garage basically, but it's oversized, so you have extra room to do stuff in there. Then you have the attached garage. However, there's not an entry from the inside of the house, but it is attached to the home.
On the side.
But another 2-car garage, store your vehicles, whatever in there.
Perfect. And he did have his full diesel F-250 in this garage right here. So he'd pull it all the way up, and then that storage on the side over there. So technically, I mean, if you wanted to cut another little hole, I guess you could right there. You'd have to chip out some of the foundation footing and all that fun stuff. But great little storage space.
Yes, and if you wanted to, which, you know, if I own the house, I'd finish it. It's already ready to go. Just throw some insulation in and finish the garage so that it's retains some heat, and you could even probably wire in a heating source because it does have its separate panel out here, a little sub panel for it.
You know what I just noticed? They do have their fishing poles here. I'll call him and ask Steve if we can do a little fishing competition before we leave. We'll walk down and see if we catch anything. We both do have our license. Don't worry. All legal here.
But yeah, you come back to the backyard and you see that, you know, they've put a lot of work into this place. A ton of those little solar lights light up the grounds here. The current owner was really big into bonsai trees and you know, keeping things nice and pruned up. But one of the reasons of selling is they need to downsize for retirement.
time to move on, but he did do a great job. As over here, as you saw, there's a trail going this way for the side-by-side. So in the other garage, they did have a side-by-side, so you could go up that way, right off the trail and take off. But this is beautiful because back here, it's all private. And this is all your parcel, plus your parcel behind it up the hill up that way. And it's gorgeous at night. All the lights around showing it. They do have the covered patio backspace back here for when it rains.
Yep, got the hot tub, and in case you're wondering, being that it is out further and you do have a lot of ground, you do have pretty decent cell service out here. You do have direct TV, so
that's a good point.
Yeah, a lot of people wonder about that.
Yep.
Cell service has never been a problem for me out here.
No, same. Who do you have?
I have Verizon.
And I have T-Mobile, and I'm good as well.
The house, and it's a little over 1,700 square feet. We're looking at a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and yeah, let's go take a look.
All right.
You can see the view from the front room, which is fantastic.
Oh yeah. I would put a spotting scope up for some elk.
Just something to look at animals and just check out what's going on in the river. It's fantastic. So you can see as you come in just through the back door, you immediately got a view. So
there's your view right there. Kitchen here for you. Now we do have a full video of the walkthrough of the house, but Corey and I like to do personal videos as well. So kitchen countertops, hard surfaces throughout. We do have a little eating area here, a little breakfast nook as we call it. And then you do have
mini heat splits.
Yep.
Throughout the house. Those are nice if the house wasn't built with that, because they are more efficient than, you know, your general wall type heaters that this house does have
as well. Yep. Yeah, and this, you know, the mini splits do the heat and the air conditioning for you. So when you're ready.
And this also has a third source of heat, which is your wood burning fireplace.
Correct. Which is right. It's hard to get off this main view, but which is right here. So not only can you have your wood burning heat source, but they did a nice thing. They put the fan up there to blow it down the hallway with it coming off, which is amazing. Yep. And then this is a nice living room space, just huge as well.
Yeah. Set up your furniture so that when you're sitting here, you just have this wide open view.
Yep.
It's awesome.
And you can see, we'll zoom in. You can see down here, there's your river view, just hanging out. Do people raft? I always wonder, or inner tube down this one?
The owners, they used to raft this quite often, she said.
Well, so you have kids, family, just adventurous, you want to come down rafting, there you go.
Yep.
Jump in your river, which is nice. We'll walk down and show the river as well.
So you got your front door here for your entryway for your guests. Looks back down into your kitchen area. Well, I'll show you the laundry room, or laundry space, if you will, is here. Got your utility closet also has your hot water heater. But
washer and dryer.
It's basically out of sight.
Yeah. Well, and I like this kitchen here because what's nice is this space here, you have your view on the back of the mountains there too. So your view is right behind you. Everything is open and flows, which is what I like. Same with your kitchen view. You're just looking right out in the woods. And they did a great job again with that land space of all the trees and bushes and everything, and low maintenance, which I like too.
Then down through here, we get into the bedrooms. Your first bedroom here on the right, which looks right over the river. Previous owners or current owners use this as their workout room. I can see why, because if you're in here, say you had a treadmill here, working out, looking out over the field, looking over the river.
Yep.
Have it as an office or a bedroom.
Perfect. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love this location.
First bathroom.
Okay.
On your left.
Full bath. Love it.
Yep, full bath. And then your second bedroom. A little bigger than the first bedroom. It does have the panels in here, but what a lot of people do and what these folks did was they had, you know, like a picture or something hung over it, so you don't see those.
You could do that tall Washington picture.
Yeah.
And again, your view.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I just don't get tired of the view.
Yeah.
And closet space as well for each of the bedrooms.
Got yourself a linen closet.
Perfect. They did leave paint, all the brochures, manuals, everything. You always know a good house when they have all the brochures, manuals, everything saved.
Then you got your primary bedroom, looks over the backyard. Again, you're looking over the nicely landscaped backyard.
Right there, yeah. And again, you have the mini split up here. So again, the heating, air conditioning, if you want it back here. And then you do have
your closet. It's a pretty big closet, so
your nice walk-in closet back here, and then all the way around. What's nice about this is your crawl space is inside the house, which I absolutely love.
Yep.
I do not like crawl spaces with outside access.
Yeah, it just gives critters an easier access into your house if
You have one.
take care of it.
Yep.
Then you have your primary bathroom. It does not have a bathtub, but you do have a shower.
And hard surface on the countertops. Whoop. All right, Corey, let's show them the garage. We'll go explore outside and then do the river.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna walk out the front door. We're gonna go this way. And then there's that. Okay, sounds good. There's the fan for the fireplace. And then there was this coat closet right here for you. Simple little coat closet that I absolutely love. Here's the front door that will go out. And again, you walk right over and look at that river. Oop, just almost ate it. That would have been good for filming. Poured sidewalk around, concrete. Again, I love the little canopy down there. We'll go down there so you can see. But this is just beautiful. And they do have a riding lawnmower out here, which is great. A little pond, a little koi pond if anybody likes doing the fish. That's a nice big koi pond down there for you. Again, there's the other parcel where you could build your other home by the septic. Power meter here. And then here's that second garage. So there's the side-by-side they're running up and through. And then this is just a nice big garage here coming up. Now, if you wanted to, technically, through the bedrooms, you could punch a door through here if you'd like, or just leave it as an outside area running there. But this is a nice big storage unit as well with the garage. He used to have his Harleys here and hang out. So let me show you some more stuff while Corey's locking up the doors there in the house. But out here, you did see the garage there. We walked around this way. There's the generator hooked up if the power does go out here, since you are a little further out, which is nice. You do have the well shed here. This is a really nice well shed. All the equipment in there, filters, everything like that, which is great. And this is what I love, is they built the roof. So you can see, still goes over for all their wood storage, gardening, everything like that. So you just have a nice covered area for the back. And then again, there's your propane tank back there. As you saw the wire running back to the property. Here was his greenhouse with all his bonsai trees. Need a little watering, but beautiful bonsai trees.
One thing I don't know if you caught it also, that this house is also wired for a full-time generator.
Yep,
So if
nice.
power does go out, you have a generator ready to go.
Great minds think alike. That's why I pointed out. Thanks, Corey. Nicely done. And then right here, a little place for a dog if you want a little dog, or keep the deer out from nice vegetables. One of the two. Let's go down the river. We'll show them. Actually, we'll go over this way first, and then I'll come back for that. Look at that tree growing off the tree. Love it. Okay, so over here first, you can show them where the power meter is and the RV storage. Pretty obvious where the RV storage was. With all this land, if you do like land, a lot of land, 16 acres, kind of opens up your imagination to whatever you'd like to build, do, bring out here. I mean, again, nice flat spot. They'd sit out here by their RVs. They have storage back over that way we'll go look at after this.
If you did want to just keep this as an RV spot and not build another place, remember it does have that other septic, but you do have your dump site here for the RV if that's what you chose to leave it at, and then of course your electric.
your power there, and then the main 200 amp panels right there. So not only can you just hook up your RV if you have family visiting, hook up your power, everything's there, so you don't have to worry. I mean, that's full-time hookup.
Yeah.
So, and you're running 50 amp right there with the hookup. And all right, we'll come back to the backyard spot. And the road's wide enough where you can get a nice big RV down here. They did the loop around on the driveway, and then up there as well for the RV to loop around, which I can't tell you how many times I Google Map to make sure I can pull my RV in and out and loop it around.
One of the things I thought was really cool is we got this pond here, and there's actually fish in there, goldfish in there.
Love it. Is that a goldfish right there? No way.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Hold on, I'll zoom in before it leaves. Stay there.
I see at least two.
One. Oh yeah, there's another one. There's the other one Corey sees.
Oh, there's some more over there too.
Oh yeah, they're all little babies. Raccoons must have got the big boys.
But I mean, that's pretty cool. You got yourself a little pond here with some fish in it, and
Yeah.
probably hear the frogs at night.
Actually, you know what I do? I catch the salmon and throw them in there. Fatten the bad boys up. And I do like how they put the gazebo.
Yep.
Gazebo? Wow, gazebo. Proper English today. And then this is we'll go down the driveway, but that driveway is the classic Pacific Northwest driveway. I mean,
Yep.
That's your driveway, and it's just covered with trees. Beyond trees. Bring it down. It curves around and goes back out that way, so we'll show you that as well.
Got a little path down to the river. There's another little walking path down this way.
Yep.
Looks like they had a
I had a little
tree fall over.
welcome to Washington. Yeah, right there. Wow. Should have brought our chainsaw. We're watching Corey's strength. Go, Corey!
I don't want to take that light out.
Just throw it straight, I guess. You got it? You're gonna need help, huh?
No.
Nicely done. Almost ate it too. We're on an adventure. Oh, you know what? We can Tom Huck Finn that thing down the river. You ready to ride it with me? I'm coming. Oh. Nicely done. Oh. Look at them go, people. Nicely done. There it goes. That'll show you how fast the river goes. A block of styrofoam over there. Perfect. Trail's open. So you got the river running down this way. Of course, you can jump in right here if you want. Swim, you'll see the current go right down over there. Of course, you can have some fun cleaning it out, doing what you want. There's a nice big pad here that they had cleaned out at one point where sitting area, just hanging out. Of course, just needs some brush whacking back then. There's one of the logs they cut down to sit on. But what's nice about this is your river right here. You can just cast out. There's a rope swing that they had back in the time. Corey's having fun throwing stuff in. Or you can throw sticks in if you want. All right. But this is a river. Nice and quiet, peaceful. I mean, if you want some serenity, this is where you'd come. Yep. This is where I'd be. definitely, there's no fish running right now, is there?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think that run is over, but I don't know for sure.
We'll have to do a few casts. We'll try a few. I love fishing. I could sit out here all day.
This would be a good spot to make a little place to sit and hang out.
Yep. All right, so what we'll do is we'll go up behind the house on the trails. Oh, just almost ate it. God, that's like 3-4 times. Promise there's only tea in this cup. Oh, dear Lee. So let's go down the road just a hair, and then we'll come back, go behind the house. Oh, yeah. Now you can... Some coyote. Where was it at?
You just stepped on it almost.
Almost. Oh, there's some fresh coyote poop right there. Do I have to censor this video now on YouTube? There's another trail running down this along the river on your property as well. So again, here's how high a bank it is. So if you're worried about flooding, you're up here. I mean, there's no way it's coming up this bank. Maybe over there, but I mean, if it came up this 20 feet elevation minimum, 30 feet, and then to the house, I mean, if this flooded, the whole state would be flooded. There'd be no way, which is good news. So at least you know your house, your property's not getting flooded. Yeah, and you still get the enjoyment of the river with an easy walk down. I mean, other than I almost tripped twice, you just fix the trail. So someone like me that doesn't trip. But again, you have all this river frontage down here as well. So if you want to come on down through here, play areas, tree forts for the kids, your own little tent camping sites, your play areas, whatever you want. I mean, it's all right through here. Probably looks a little wet, different spots, but these trees are just gorgeous. And he did have a little extra turnaround parking sites through here. He'd run all around the property with a side-by-side, which was awesome. But again, here's another little pool, or I should say shoot off of the river right there. But again, you can walk right down here. Are we outside city limits to shoot? I think you can, because this would be awesome little spot for a duck blind. If you're a hunter, duck blind that'd be just a great spot for a little duck blind to call them in. Yeah, I'll have to look up. I'm pretty sure you could be shooting back here.
It's just duck doing. I think you'd be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, they got those people hunting ducks right off the side of the freeway.
Down the road.
Yeah.
But I love driveways that have the old growth trees on both sides. Yes, it takes a little bit of maintenance if you get a huge windstorm or whatnot with your chainsaw, but that's what you're buying is. You're buying the land, the woods. There's one of his trails running up from the second parcel, just right up in the woods back that way. I mean, there's a lot of land to explore. We do already have a buyer with an investor, the 3 parcels looking at this. So just a heads up, I'm gonna post this today. They're coming out this weekend. Today's Thursday. So there's still time to look at it and buy it. And who knows, they may not like it. So it still may be on the market.
You do have up here another lot owned by somebody else that is not being used, but one of the cool things about it is it's got an old homestead on it, which is kind of cool, I thought.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah.
And then here's a little creek running down the mountain on this side over here. So, I mean, that's some fresh water coming down a natural spring somewhere to the creek, way up in the mountains. So, if you like making moonshine, doesn't get any cleaner than that fresh water right there. Look how clean that water looks coming down from a natural spring. Yeah. So, not saying you need to make moonshine, but definitely have the option to make moonshine. And then plenty to do back in the woods over here as well. Parcels, if you want the parcel maps, let me know. I can show you those also.
Blackberry bushes for picking your blackberries, blackberry pies.
Oh my goodness, right?
Cobblers.
Could go on for days. All right, I think we'll turn around from here. We can keep going. I'll do a drive. I'll do the last thing on video. I'll drive.
Yeah, just right up around the corner, there's that old homestead.
Yep. All right, let's show them back here. Behind the houses now. We'll do the trail. Is that a cow?
Yeah.
Someone has cows over there, so I mean, you could, if you want to start doing some cows. Oh, I can hear a few of them out there filled. I'd say we could go up that trail, but I'm not sure. Just pop up behind the
RV.
Oh, let's try it. We'll take you on back trail, hair one.
Where I wore my boots.
Smart. I did not.
Yeah.
Corey did. Even though I knew I was coming here, I used to keep boots in the back of my truck all the time with all the land.
Yeah.
With the new truck I just got, I haven't restocked all that good stuff.
There's a lot of sign of deer and stuff like that. So again, if you're a enthusiast of animals, we're gonna have plenty of that out here.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I love it.
Perfect, yeah. So we popped up on this other parcel here. Got nice and high and dry, as we like to say.
Bunch of little trails zigzagging through.
We have all kinds of trails. So house is over there. This is that second parcel. And then we'll go back over here and we'll kind of show you behind the house and the RV parcel on one of these trails.
There's a little pond slash marsh spot back here.
You could dig it out and make your own little pond again. Yeah.
Gigging for frogs.
You know, right? I was just thinking that too.
I'd have a blast out here as a kid.
Oh, right.
Well, even now I would, but
I don't think we ever lose it.
yeah.
So if you have a family or bring some of your families, you could have, I mean, your kids out here with their kids. You could live in the nice Rambler with the overview, build your kids' homes on both these parcels, and then let their kids just run crazy through these woods. So it is storage. So again, if you want to convert these, build structures here, build whatever you want, but it's nice, you know, trailer, car, truck, everything like that. You do it if you want to build a home site back here. Nice clean spot, build it up, run the power from right over there.
And then, I mean, I don't know for a fact, but you know, if you've got 3 parcels, maybe you can even build a house up on this hill.
You could, that'll be, parcel number 3 will be back over here. So this is, let's go up this trail, I'll show you. But back over here on top of that hill, you could have an option of building up there on top of that hill for the third one, or put it back over here in the back corner, depending on what you'd like to do with that third parcel. If you don't want them seeing you, if you want them up on the hill with a hell of a view up there.
Yeah, you probably have a good view up there.
Probably see Mount Rainier for sure,
yeah.
Up that way. If you just want to hike. Corey's nervous to stand next to me. I keep following. No, Corey. We're off-roading. Definitely should have brought my boots. That's okay. But again, you can see back here, up here, another high spot. If you want to sit, put a home up here, do some cutting with the trees, you'll have views of the river up this way, cut over here. you just run the power, and luckily the power's already here, so that's just you trenching and running, which is a hell of a lot cheaper running power when it's just you trenching instead of having the city run that power for you. They charge you way more than it should be. And then this will loop around over here on the second parcel, and then we have that road up there that goes all the way up to the hill. Now, I was all the way up there. I mean, it goes up, ridgeline's up there. The owner and I hiked all the way around up to that ridge. And I think I was out here for an hour and a half. It was humid that day too. That was in the summer before we listed this, and I was drenched. I mean, humid, hot, and we're just hiking around through the ridge up there. Good old time. Now, you have another flat spot up here for wanting more privacy for the home, a little distance from the family. I mean, ultimately, that's what's nice about this is you have so many options, and there's more trails that way, more trails this way. Here, we'll crest this hump right here, and then we'll wrap around. Oh, motherfucker. Excuse me. Blackberry got me. Again, here's another little loop around. And then as you can see, we're starting to come up on the hill here. So again, like Corey was saying, if you wanted to build up there, you could. You just literally run your road. Now again, when I say you could build here or there, that's all saying yes, you can. You still need to go through the county, through the permit process, everything like that. I mean, you don't need to, but I would definitely recommend it. And they'll let you know exactly where you can't build and all the other logistics like that. I am just pointing out spots. I'm not guaranteeing any of the spots you can build and so forth with that. Just to get the legal stuff out of the way. But
it's all subject to feasibility studies with the county.
And what you're building and everything else. Look at that old stump. Holy cow.
Big old curve.
Yeah, and then there's your hillside up that way too. So, call it good.
Sounds good.
Yeah. What's nice is, I mean, even if you want to create a jogging trail, running trail, hiking trails, side-by-side trails, dirt bike trails, whatever you want, you're on your property.
Yep.
Actually, running a dirt bike up that hill, what do you think, Corey?
Heck yeah, I'd have been all about it. I'd have trails all over this sucker.
Oh, my son, first thing he'd want is, Dad, I want a quad and dirt bike. That'd be like have to fit in the housing budget if you bought this.
It's kind of like when you buy a house on a lake, you gotta buy all the toys.
Oh, yeah. Well, this, you need a drift boat for sure.
Yeah.
You just drift and fish. Although I'd have a motor on mine, I'd not be paddling my happy ass back on that drift boat.
Well, I mean, I never piloted a drift boat, but from what I can tell of it, you're really not paddling a whole lot. You're just kind of making sure you're steering.
Correct. Oh, I mean, coming back, though, when I want to come back.
Oh, well, yeah.
I guess you get picked up and then you just throw it on the trailer.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd want to leave the river. I'd drift all the way down and then want to... Yeah, that way I don't have to wait or have someone pick me up. Yeah. You know, the usual. Okay, folks, we'll show you down here at the gazebo. I think we'll wrap up at the gazebo, one of the nice viewing points. But as you can see, if you're wanting land, you're wanting 3 separate parcels for family, investment, development, you just want to keep the home or bring all the family out. I mean, make a homestead, little cult, whatever you're looking for. This is the way to do it. Plenty of parking space, plenty to see, plenty to do. You're already set up. I mean, you are good to go. And then all back there, back over there is all your land. You've got the garage, you got the shops. You could even, family could live there, bring their RV, live here while they're building their home. Whatever you want to do. But it is turnkey, ready to go. You even have the goldfish in the koi pond thing. So I mean, doesn't get much easier than that. You bring your beer, you set it down. I brought the tea today, but you bring the beer, come on out here.
There's some bonsai trees there.
Oh yeah, he's got a few bonsais up there. And again, there's more trails going back this way, so we didn't even go back there, but the property goes, this is 16 plus acres, so you can go all the way back over there with the property. It levels out back that way as well, and then you go up and along the ridge over there, which is the way we started when we walked with the owner, or I did this summer. And then this is your view. Clean, fresh air. Welcome to Washington. On a river. Remember, water source is #1 in the world. I would say over gold even.
Well, and with the unfortunate events in
Oh yeah.
LA right now, you consider their water issues.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Corey, so what do you think?
I love the place. I mean, like I told the owners, if I had the money and all that, I would totally be considering buying this place, just
Right.
simply because of the privacy, the river, the view. I mean, that's all stuff that I love, and I know there's a lot of other people out there that love that too. I mean, there's endless possibilities, I feel like, out here, and especially since you got another lot that has another septic, and I mean, that's huge. So,
Oh, look, there's
got
a
neighbor
dog. Hey, buddy. Hi.
Little cattle dog.
Yeah. Zip. Come on, Zip.
There is. I did see another pasture over there, so it's probably their neighbors. I don't know how close they are, but
No, they're back over there in the woods, and they have goats and chickens and all the good stuff, so they are far away, but the dog's out.
yeah.
Hey, buddy.
And anybody that's savvy about, slopes of runoff and stuff like that, to put some ease of mind on that too, they did put drainage in. So like if you saw that slope over there next to the house, there is drainage over there with to take any water and run it away from the house. So
Which is brilliant.
yeah,
Well, good.
but yeah, it's a beautiful place.
All right, you heard it from Corey first. Thank you for watching our video. I hope you liked the tour. If you have any comments, leave them below. If you need 2 real estate agents, give Corey and I a call. We'll help you look for homes. We'll help you list your homes. We love this. This is our life. I mean, we've been together for, feels like forever now, and I love it. I wouldn't change anything. So thank you for walking with me.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I like to work with. It's just this type of land and just country.
This is beautiful. And then we'll do a fishing. We'll take a fishing competition because I'm going to get Corey to cast a pole. We'll see who catches the first fish out here. That's it. Enjoy your day. This is signing off from Ron.
See ya, Corey.
Corey. See you guys. Bye.